I'm here. Hi. Kind of here. Hi. How are you? How are you? How are you? Would this be a bad time to put my Halloween decorations away? Like, I have this owl on my desk that, like, is from Halloween, and it shouldn't be here. So, like, it would take me 3 seconds. I think I'm gonna put it away. I think I'm gonna put it away. Is that a pop? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's only here for this week because the 11th, which is Tuesday, is the actual day, and then there'll be no reason to have it anymore. So it's gonna stay there. Cool. Also, I'm an older man now. I'm a true, real adult. Yippee. I also don't know why the text is on the chat is so broke. What? Oh, we fucked with this, didn't we? Text color. Let's get like a darker color. What about this? Let's see. Maybe it's ass. It's not. We'll see. We'll see. My birthday is in 4 days. Yeah, it, told me about that like a while ago. 4 days, the 10th, right? The 10th. I thought it was later. I thought it was late. Okay, what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What am I doing today? That's a great question, man. I don't know. I don't fucking feel good, like, at all. Okay, so, like, the realistic plan was that I wanted to play White Knuckle, but I kind of want to play that the next 2 days, because there's an event still. I still have not finished that. And then later this month, hopefully, maybe early next month, it'll be, I'm gonna be getting the human game. Yeah, also, I put a trailer in the server for, Subliminal. It's like, there's, like, actual gameplay, and it looks pretty cool. Give me 1 second to go put this thing away, because you guys make me do things. You can definitely still hear me, right? Yeah, good. I'm back. Who shot you, Orange? It's not a wound, it's a flower. It does kind of look like a bullet wound, though. You're right. What were you saying? Yeah, I don't know if the mic even picked it up. It was on the other side. Hi, Katie. How's it going? I still want that Dandy's World stream for my birthday. Oh, but like it was like when you turn like 21 and you can drink, you were gonna get the stream. Yeah, no one could hear though. Time, it's all good. Hi, Katie. If I didn't say that already, jeez, I'm just fucking done, man. Okay, now okay, I just looked at the chat box. Now it looks fucking weird. What do I do? Definitely a lighter color is like a little better, but I don't. Like then I do this and it's like too bright. Maybe? Let's see. Guys, keep typing. Guys, keep typing. It's bad, but then I ordered pizza and now I'm fantastic. I'm glad that makes your life better. Thank you for saying poo. Actually, that is helpful because now I can see that. That looks better, right? You like that color? Yeah, you can like it's like nice and like bold, but it's not super dark. I like that. I like that. Um. Yeah, my brain's braining. I can see all the calculations and the electrons moving. Very cool, very cool. Damn. I guess I could talk about what happened. There we had Halloween. Halloween was fun. It was actually pretty fun. There's this one woman going as a bottle of tea. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. There's that. It was my birthday. We ordered food from a restaurant and the entire order was wrong. That happened. That's like about it. I have been very actively researching like outdoor equipment. I really want to just go on like a camping trip. I am dying to do that. That just seems like so fun. Do you guys think a camping trip, like my first real camping trip being in the fucking winter, would be okay? I feel like I'm just like built for that, you know. I'm like a true Canadian at heart. I feel like I can handle that. Orange, did you see my plants? No, I did not see your plants. Hi, fruit. Did the cops find you, Orange? They'll never find me. Don't worry. Who drinks a bottle of tea? Yeah, it was like, okay, how do I explain? It was a joke costume, but they were wearing like a bottle of like instant tea. Like if you had the bottle in real life, it would probably be like powder that you mix in with water to make iced tea. Like that's what their costume was. Happy birthday. Thank you. Not very happy, but yeah, it's my birthday. Because if we say happy birthday, it's like, yeah, I'm 95 now. I'm gonna die this year, probably. It's like, I don't know. Last time I camped, I got swarmed by moths. That's not gonna happen in the winter. I'm gonna have to deal with moose and bears and wolves. That'd be fun, though. I want to buy some equipment. It's actually, okay. So I was looking up, like, the prices for stuff. Camping equipment is not that badly priced, but the clothing is. Like, it's, like, really bad, which is kind of a big problem. Clothing is just ridiculously priced for, like, no fucking reason. I refuse to believe, like, okay, to give you an idea, I was looking for, like a good winter clothing for camping, and it's, like, $500 for a fucking, like wool shirt to keep you warm that goes under your coat. Like, come on, man. That's not okay. Should camp and take pictures while you do. That's probably the plan. Saw a pair of jeans, $100. Yeah, that's like that. Even that's just normal nowadays. Like, ridiculous. By a pair, I mean one jean. Like just one leg, like half your crotch is out. I'm confused. I would assume a pair of jeans is one clothing item. What am I gonna do this trip? Okay. I'm actually. I'll let you guys do a little vote. The plan today was I wanted to do this white knuckle event before it's not in the game anymore. I think it's permanently there, but there's a catch if you don't do it within the time limit or something. I don't know. But I kind of want to save that for tomorrow. I kind of just want to do like something kind of interactive and fun. If you guys are rolling your eyes, he's like, he's gonna sit here for 2 hours. Yeah, maybe. I hope not. I am open to ideas though. I don't know. I really want to. I'm gonna shut up. Gonna shut up. Yep. No, I mean like one cloth. What do you mean? Check cool people for cool plants. So like cool pants because we've been talking about pants. These are cool plants, actually. I like these. It's a pink one. And there's some more pink ones. Like that picture a lot with like the sunset or sunrise, the light bulb and stuff. I feel like if you compose that a little better, it'd look great. And there's this pink and yellow one, and then there's a really yellow one. And then we go back to the pink one, and then the other pink one. And then I really like this one with the light. I'll stop. That was hilarious though, right? Right? Come on. Did you see the little bunny? I did see the bunny you made. I forgot to comment on it. I did like it. Actually, I might have reacted to it. I don't know if I put something. Let me see. There's fire. A dork face conch put. More dork face conch. I'm not calling him a dork face. He named himself that. Oh, nope. T reacted. I will put a picture of my butt as a reaction to your bunny. Going to sell it, but I got emotionally attached. Well, then keep it then. My backyard has strings with light bulbs. Yeah, it looks cool. I love that. Guys, okay, I have a question. How far do you think a walk is before it becomes kind of ridiculous? There's like this forested area near my house, and I was on Google Maps. I know, shoot me. And it says it's a 20-minute drive and a little over a 2-hour walk, and I don't believe it. Like, I think it's lying to me. It doesn't make sense. Actually, okay, hold on. You guys can't see my screen. Let me do this. It would really suck if I hit the wrong keys and then it leaked my fucking location. It's all good. It's all good. Because unlike the other times it leaks my general location, excuse me, this I'm literally putting my address in. All right. I want directions from my home, which is at this address that we are not saying out loud. Some motherfucker, like, has the key sounds of my keyboard memorized and can hear which ones I'm typing. Yeah, it's a 2-hour and 4-minute walk. I feel like, well, one, I feel like I can do it quicker. And two, it just doesn't look like it's that far. I don't believe it. I don't walk, but I could do like 5 kilometers and then I would get tired. Yeah, it's saying 9.2 kilometers, but the issue is that it's 2 ways. I have to walk 9.2 there, 9.2 back. I like walking too. I listened to like 8 or 10 albums yesterday. I was on a fucking roll. Get tired after like 10 minutes. Yeah, so 2 hours and 4 minutes. That might be tricky for you. Okay, I have a step tracker as well. So yeah, I haven't even walked that much. Okay, I'm going on a walk after the stream, so I'll be fine. So I've walked 6,540 steps today, and that is the equivalent of 3.27 kilometers. So if I'm going to walk 9 kilometers 2 ways, which is like 18 kilometers, I just don't believe that it's that long. Like, that's ridiculous. The park also has like closing time, but like I refuse to believe anything would happen to me if I go after 10 o'clock. It's not like a campground. It's literally just like a little trail. I don't know why it'd be closed off. I also don't know if I'd want to be there after 10, though. I know, I'm talking about breaking the law on the stream. How dare I? There's a difference between breaking the law and committing a crime. Don't let anyone convince you otherwise. I don't know. Maybe I say fuck it and I try it tomorrow. I'll think about it. I just turned my mouse off for some reason. I'm gonna consult with my family members about the distance of this walk. Have you seen the photo of macaroni I sent in general? Why would I have looked at that? I have not been on Discord. I have just like, I don't know. There's barely any. What do you mean? Barely any what? Went on a 40-minute walk once. I go on like an hour walk every day while I listen to music, but it's usually like around my neighborhood. Yeah, 2 hours is crazy. 2 hours is crazy. What if Evil Orange the Almighty kills you after 10? 10 what? Minutes of walking? That might happen. That might happen. Scroll up in general until you see an almost empty bowl of macaroni. I don't know if I want to look at your bowl of macaroni. I'm sorry. In your emo era. Me? I'm gonna show up with the moppy haircut and eyeliner tomorrow. Shoot, wait. I technically have an emo orange. It's supposed to. I think it's supposed to be Bonnie. Yeah, we have that, don't we? An emo. Yeah, emo orange. We have emo orange. I'll put it in the server. I'm putting in art. I don't know if I want to put it in art. Fuck it. It goes in art. I was into the sounds of the area around me. That is sort of fun sometimes. I don't know. I don't like hearing tons of traffic and cars in the distance. $17 plus. Pizza game. Why would that be $17 plus? Yeah, haircut so bad. I haven't had a haircut in years, Katie. What about it feels? I have a pair of okay. I bought a pair of scissors a while ago because what I wanted to do was, I was like, you know what, the ends of my hair could look a little better. I want to trim them. And so I bought a pair of hair clippers. I bought it months ago. I have not used them. I don't have the courage yet to do it. I want to grow looser hair. What do you mean looser hair? If you meant longer, you really said longer. You said looser. What does looser mean? Longer? How long are we talking? What do you have in mind? What do you have now? A lot of questions. Decide getting my nails done is more important, so that's how I'm spending my Saturday. I'm happy for you, Katie. I'm happy for you. I'm gonna ask my friend. My friend's still in school. I want to go winter camping. I am just obsessed with camping or like being outside right now. I want to be like in nature. I live in it's just not nature. It's just not nice. Like, I mean, if you count like fucking farming, that's not nature though. I mean, it is, but it isn't. Yeah, I want to be like in the woods. I want to do that. I'm gonna see if I could do it this winter. I'm not a bitch. I'll go camp in the winter. I'll freeze my ass off. I don't care. It's just connected to my head. Yeah, most hair is connected to your head. Hmm. Yeah, they have not responded yet. You guys want to help me put together a kit for that? Because I would need to buy stuff. Probably some warmer clothes. I want long johns anyway because I go on walks at night and it's like freezing. But I need long johns. Those are so weird, bro. So like if you shit your pants, do you have to like you have to throw it like the whole thing? I don't not okay. I guess I shouldn't be planning for when I shit my pants because that doesn't usually happen. But I am looking at you. You want that hair, or you have that hair? I assume you want it. Also, I did see the sunset picture. I like it. Also, I learned how to make my pictures look old and nostalgic, and I like it. It's not hard. It's motion blur. Motion blur is the key. You put like a teeny bit on it. It looks like your camera's a little shaky. Everything's a little fuzzy, but it's still clear what's going on. I like it. You do want it. All right. Respect that. Yeah, because what do you call it? I think my friend has a tent, but I have a tent. Unless my family got rid of it, which I would be on the news headlining tomorrow if they got rid of the tent. So we have a tent. Buy some warmer clothes. I could buy a bunch of like survival. I need like a hatchet or an axe, which is surprisingly cheap. You see, guys, this is why I don't understand the world. A pair of this is how the world works. This is how fucked everything is. Okay, this isn't gonna be a rabbit hole, but like the demand for jeans. Okay, I don't care. Maybe jeans cost more to make than a hatchet, but I fucking doubt it. Okay, a pair of jeans that you don't have to wear jeans, but you have to wear pants. You have to cover your body. Okay, legally, you have to do that. You hate jeans? I'm on the fence. I like sometimes. You have to get them nice, like find the style that feels nice to wear, and you need to make sure they're well fitting. Tight jeans or loose jeans are fucking awful. Weird looking, I disagree with though. Yeah, okay, well, what I was saying. Pair of jeans can be like $100. I was looking up the prices of axes. Okay, not like I said hatches. I'm not looking at hatchets and axes. A two-handed axe. So a giant, like carbon fiber, I think it is the handle material. Giant two-handed carbon fiber handle with a steel axe head that is pre-sharpened for you with a cover that goes over the axe. Like $50. What? Like there's no way that's actually cheaper than a pair of jeans. It has to be that the demand for the jeans are way more than the axe. That's the only thing that makes sense. I don't know. That's just crooked. Clothing that you are legally required to wear should not be $100. I'm not suggesting we make it not legally required to wear pants. Some people think that way, you know. That's a different discussion though. But yeah, like $100 is crazy. Don't even get me started about shoes. Oh my god. I know this guy gives great advice for surviving in the wild. I haven't looked into any videos yet. I don't know. I kind of want to just figure it out, sort of thing. I think that'd be way more fun. Just go in the wild and be like, I am gonna die. I need to do something. I think that's way more fun. Rip Orange. He was a bald streamer. That's all we know me for. Hi, Shadow. I'm not bald. I'm currently playing with my hair. Hair on my head. That's near my nipples. Past my nipples, actually. Kind of close to my belly button. What clothes are you buying for $30? Is that like my whole outfit has to be $30? Oh wait, no, you're talking time. Wait, my bad. Make the limit for clothing like besides the ones with rare stuff, like $10 to $30. Do you mean like the government should enforce the pricing of clothes? Okay, like I'm not interested in like a political debate right now, but I think that's like I feel like that's a very slippery slope, and also I feel like I feel like the best way to solve a lot of the world's issues is like a change in moral perception. Like, okay, for example, how most people are scared to be pedophiles. Why is that? It's not I mean, I'm sure a bit of it is because you'll go to jail, but like even if you don't do anything illegal, no one likes you. You get ostracized from society. I think we need a world where you doing bad things makes you like socially like unacceptable. If that makes sense. Like, if I should not be allowed to sell a pair of shoes that children need for school for $300, I should be considered an awful piece of shit if I do that. You know what I mean? Maybe not comparable to a pedophile, but again, we're not having a whole political discussion. Not that I'm not up for, but that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to be stupid, miserable, grumpy, bitchy, mention grouchy. Especially YouTuber merch. I don't know how that works. They might be they're not mass producing merch, so YouTuber merch is definitely more. Selling a black t-shirt with a millimeter sized logo and it's $70. That can also be like you supporting the person that's selling the merch, but yeah, no, I agree. That's what I'm saying, guys. Get your clothes used. You just get like a shirt for $10. Don't need new clothes. Like all those old used clothes are just sitting there. You don't need to make more clothes. Name equals expensive. Yep, that too. Dirty clothing should be socially acceptable. It is depending on the context you're in. In a factory? Sure. At a funeral? Eh. Now I'm getting a headache. Let's go. Woo! I don't do laundry. That is fucking disgusting. Please start doing laundry. I'll drink water, fix your posture. Thank you, Streamlabs. Thank you. I haven't had any water. Maybe that's why my head hurts. Probably not, but we'll go with it. And then, like, I can sit back in my chair properly. That's your brother's chore. What do you mean your brother does everyone's laundry? If I'm walking out with a stain on my shirt, I shouldn't be ashamed. Yeah, no, I completely agree. I think that's fucking stupid. Again, I'm gonna think. I think it depends. Like, if I got a little mustard stain on my chest, it's whatever. If you got a whole ass beer stain that goes from the collar of your shirt down like the leg of your pants, you should probably do something about that. I don't mind doing chores, but they're just annoying to do when you're doing something. I mean, I don't have a problem. I like outdoor chores. Not really, I'm lying. Depends on the temperature. I like shoveling snow. Shoveling snow's fun. Mowing the grass, I don't do that. Why? Because I'm allergic to grass, and when you need to mow the grass, it's fucking hot, and it sucks. And then being hot mixed with the smell of the freshly cut grass, I would just want my nose to disappear. I don't shovel snow. Probably because you don't get snow. I'm gonna assume that's why. I like shoveling snow. Like mopping. That's about it. Yeah. Throwback to the Weetuloo. What is that? I live in a wasteland, snowy area. Canada. Like a singular house in the middle of nowhere. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to vouch for. And okay, so I was doing some research, and I don't assume everything I'm about to say is me lying. Okay? Because I like vaguely looked it up, and I don't fully know the rules yet. But long story short, it's very different depending on where you live and where you're doing it. But it seems like the Canadian government will give you grants to live off grid. Because if you guys look at a Canada population map, everybody lives in the south. Like, there's just this line at the bottom that all, despite being the second largest country in the world, we don't use any of the land. So, like, yeah, apparently they will pay you to live off grid, like, out up north. And apparently there's even some stuff where you can, like, okay, again, assume I'm lying. It sounds like if you have a permit and you follow certain rules, you can legally build and live on public land, depending on where it is. which is weird. I don't know. Assume I'm lying. I'm researching still. I'm curious. GTA 6 got delayed? Yeah, I kind of don't care about that, man. I know a lot of people are excited, but like, it's not even coming out on PC right away from what I've heard. Which I still just doesn't sound right, but I don't know. Look up Wii Tulu. This better not be some fucking brain rot meme. It's a brain rot meme. Great. Great. I agree with everything you just said, Time, specifically the not wanting to be naked part. Would you live in a treehouse labyrinth? What does that mean? Would I live in a treehouse? Yeah. Would I live in a labyrinth? Maybe. Treehouse labyrinth. What could that be? It's not brain rot, but I just saw something wrong. Holy fuck! And it's like making fun of Chinese people. That's what came up. But pranked a news channel. What do you mean by that? I don't think I want to watch that. Hi, Hammy. Do you guys know about Hammy the hamster? If you don't, go look that up. It's also brain rot, but yeah, it's good brain rot. Would you live in an orange? Can't do that. That's like saying, would you live in a person? Cut them up, gut them alive, and then live in their skin. Like, it's kind of difficult. Like, you'd have to be a lot smaller than the person you're doing that to. For starters. Have you done the Wordle? No, I haven't. It kind of seems like you guys don't want to just do that anymore. It's like the perception I'm getting, because you guys are all doing it in the server. My hamster was called Hammy. Guys, okay, hold on, no. I need to go find Hammy the hamster video right now. I'm gonna put it in the server. Also, yeah, I feel like the plan today is that I'm not doing anything. I'm having fun talking, and we'll do things this week. I have some stuff that's not just white knuckle. Ready? Hammy the hamster. "24 minutes? What do you mean it's 24 minutes? That's not what I want. I want the short clip of Hammy the hamster saying he's gonna fuck women. I can't find. Oh, it's Harry the My bad, guys. It's Harry the hamster. Not Hammy. Hold up.
Hello there. My name's Harry the hamster. I'm about 8 centimeters tall, a little bit chubby, and a little bit hairy, and I'm looking for a female so I can shove my fucking cock in her mouth and up her shitter, and then rub my balls all over.
I thought that's what your profile was at first. Yeah, I'm sure Hammy's a great hamster. I'm sure they're not vulgar and racist. The Disco Wordle and the Type Square Wordle are different answers. That's fine. Actually, wait, no, that's good then, because we could do it still. Would you rather be 1 billion degrees hot or 1/50th of a second? Wait, for 1/50th of a second or 1 billion negative degrees cold for 1/50th of a second? Okay, the heat would blow me up, so I'm gonna take cold because I feel like there's a chance I could warm my body up. Like very low chance, but like I wouldn't just implode on the spot. I want video. It's not. Harry the Hamster reaction stream. There's like a ton of videos. Yeah, I'll put it in the server, I guess. Also, we have a slight problem. My mouse is about to die. Not like a pet mouse, my computer mouse. So I need to run to... Give me a sec. I need to run to the other side of my room, and other side of my room, I mean right here, where you can still hear me clear as day, and I am going to put this battery in its charger, and then take this battery out of the charger, and then walk back over here, and then I put the battery in the mouse, and the mouse works again. You guys enjoyed that? Regularly, we're back to our regularly scheduled programming. Right, regularly. That's a tough word. She died 5 years ago. I'm sure Hemi was a good hamster. Is that better? Sorry to hear that. I had a hamster when I was younger, and it had cancer, and it grew an extremely big tumor, and it died. Yeah. I have a stream idea. You're out in the wilderness, and you ask your viewers for advice before you escape after 8 hours. So, the first issue is, how am I streaming in the wilderness with no service or internet? That would be so fun. I don't know. I want to do like just weird, different things with my channel. I don't know how I want to approach it though. I'm thinking a lot. You use your brain electrical chip. That I don't stream with medical. Okay, you're forgetting how the internet works. I would need to have like an extraordinarily powerful router to connect to. Or like any type of cell tower, and cell towers probably wouldn't have good service out in the wilderness. And I don't know how satellite internet works. Build a cell tower. You can do that. Not just can I don't think I can just legally do that, but I also don't think I can like actually like properly mentally handle that. Who's that baby in the moon in your background? That is the baby from Teletubbies. I almost said Bubble Guppies. I don't know. They're kind of hard to... Fucking... Can we talk about Bubble Guppies? I fucking hate that show. That thing is so annoying. Even when I was like a little kid and I was like the target demographic for not Teletubbies, Bubble Guppies, that show was annoying. I fucking hate that thing. I hate every character in it. I hate every episode. Yeah, I don't like it. Octonauts was cool though. I like that. I was actually like intelligent show. Like I could watch that right now if I wanted. I wouldn't. I'm not interested, but like it's not bad. Got some? Yeah. Also, hi Bluebo. How are you doing? Hello, Mr. the Orange. I am Mr. the Orange. You know, I am looking at the flower on my orange. It does kind of look like a bullet wound. Like, okay, because you're not supposed to wear poppies on your face. You're supposed to put them on your chest, which isn't possible with the not having a chest. I find the lunchbox joke for Bubble Guppies kind of funny. You're the target demographic then, yeah. Not me. I didn't like anything about it. I hate that show. I'm back with pizza, cookies, and Ben & Jerry's. That's a lot of food. You might die if you eat all that. You also die eating anything else. You can also die if you don't eat. What will you choose? What will you choose? Wouldn't your chest be the left? What do you mean? The leaf. No, that's my hair. I guess I could put the flower in my hair, but that's also not where you wear poppies. And could you imagine just sticking like the fucking needle on the back of a poppy in your chin and leaving? Oh god, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't click it until I said it out loud. Love the tree in your background. Looks very blended into the background. Thank you. Very natural. My viewer suggested that. They passed away in a car accident a few months ago. I haven't eaten today, and it's been a rough week, so personally I think I deserve it. Valid. They didn't die, but they're all good. Probably. Maybe they died in a car accident, but yeah, no, I think they're fine. I've accidentally pierced a poppy into my chest. That is not great to hear. Fuck, that's gross. Yep, I don't like it. But like intentionally, like in your chin, like not just like poking it into your skin a little bit, like intentionally like piercing it. Guess what, Orange? What? Chicken butt. Yeah. Oh, I called it too. I called it. Let's go. That's how unoriginal that joke was. I called it, and I thought it was a joke, and then you actually it was like too lame for you to do, and then you actually did it. Flashback to this time, my coworker's date canceled on her because he had a chin infection. The fuck is a chin infection? Like, how does that happen? Guys, do you think there's like a second chance after you cancel the first date? Yeah, okay, I maybe I'm just like messed up in the head, but I immediately assumed he had like a STD from oral sex and his chin's infected. That's immediately what I was thinking. Because I don't know how else you would infect your like chin specifically. No, but you know, it says chin infection though. You know, he just didn't want to see her. That's not great. I feel like we can just say, I don't want to. I feel like that's the nicer, easier thing to do. It really depends on the reason. Yeah, like I feel like chin infection is kind of weird. Trying to think, what's a good reason to I guess your like mom dying would be pretty bad. I feel like at that point you don't even want to get in the relationship with the person because you don't even know them, and now they got to deal with their dead mom. And I mean that's a mean reason, but at the same time, like I don't fucking know. I don't get dating culture. Dating culture is weird. I don't like it. I've had temporary rabies 2 days ago in reading. What? What do a lot of that? Also, Streamlabs hasn't said it yet, but drink water and fix your posture, because my back hurts because I'm slouched forward. Yeah, I also need to get hiking boots, guys. Back to the camping thing. I gotta get hiking boots. How much are hiking boots? Or like whatever it is that I'd be wearing. I don't know what they're like properly called. What time is it for you? It is 7:57. That's what time it is. Also, that helps you guys because some of you don't have daylight savings. So it's gonna be a different time from now on. Or not like forever, but eventually. Time that Hammy's been here. Just saying. Like my tooth ached, my stomach hurt. I could feel my stomach acid. I had a fever. My cranium hurt. I couldn't think. The air was humid. My glasses were foggy, but I couldn't ask to wash my glasses too. That's... What do you mean temporary rabies? Okay. I'm glad you didn't die. 1 a.m. for me. Oh my god, you guys have to be in the other continent. You guys are twinning. You and Katie. Yeah, no, I'm over in Canadia. That's what we're calling it now. You don't like the old name? Okay, hiking boots. Or shoes. I want boots. I'm at a place that doesn't do daylight savings. Yeah. Even like other places in Canada don't do it, so it's kind of strange. Other provinces in my time zone don't do it. Yeah, you and Katie are both in the UK, I think. I don't know how it works. I think like Scotland's a part of the U. I don't fucking care. Okay, let's see how much men's waterproof trail shoes. They look kind of ugly, and they're all over $200. I'm going to go insane. Like $230 for a pair of shoes. That's just insane. Why? There's no reason. I have waterproof boots, though. I just don't like how they feel inside. Oh, that actually might be completely fine, then. I just wash them, and then... They're, like, fuzzy inside. I don't really need that. Uh-oh. Guys, I might be tripping. I think I have a good pair of boots that I don't need to buy one. I don't know. I just remember them not being, like, good for walking. Yeah, these are dude, $570 for hiking boots. There's also some that are like exactly $200, but $570. That is there's no valid reason on this planet that you can provide to me that is going to justify $570 for a pair of shoes. Guys, you know what else costs $570? A fucking processor for a computer. Like a decent one. I mean, better than, like, a good processor is like $500. How are you going to justify that a processor for a computer is the same price as a boot? I mean, it's not one boot, it's two boots, but still. What daylight are we actually saving? Because it got dark for me at 2 p.m. Yeah, so daylight saving... no, that's kind of weird. Yeah, so with daylight savings, it's been getting dark around like 5 o'clock. It saves daylight at the start of the day, not the end of the day. Daylight savings is like... I think the original reasoning was to save businesses money because there was more daylight, so they didn't have to use artificial... It's stupid. It makes no sense. Yes, Scotland is unfortunately part of the UK. Okay. .601 is almost pitch black? Yeah, I was like pitch black at 5 or 6 today. Not the other way around. I hate that fucking meme. You guys, there's only one meme right now featuring numbers. We're not doing it. It makes no sense. Like, it's not even funny. Literally, okay, guys. Can we talk about this? A meme. Like, okay, yeah, I see it. That meme, it's not funny, and if you do think it's funny, it's only funny because other people think it's funny. In any other context, I have to, like, describe to you. Like, okay, imagine a world where this is not a popular meme. I would have to sit there and explain to you why me saying the numbers 6 and 7 is funny. Like that's not a joke then. It's just you fabricating its like humor. "67 bullet wounds." Yeah. I'm just contemplating, guys. I'm having an introspective moment right now. So funny because of how unfunny it is. Okay, you say that until like I see fucking 8-year-olds saying it, not understanding what it means, and only finding it funny because other people find it funny. It's awful. I hate it. You know what the worst moment in human history was? You're probably thinking, oh, it was like the Holocaust or something, right? No, it was when Fortnite was popular, and I had to go to school as like an 8th grader and watch kids sit in the middle of the field Fortnite dancing for the teachers. That was like the worst fucking thing in my life. It just, yeah, no, can't do it. Can't do it. Loved Fortnite. I didn't hate it at certain points, and then I hated it at others, and now I kind of like it. I don't play it, but I really like the custom game thing that they did. It's kind of like a Roblox in a weird way. I thought it was really fun. Yeah, but watching kids Fortnite dance for teachers, like, look at what I can do. And they're just like sitting there, and it's just, oh my god. It is ingrained in my brain whenever it can up to 10. I feel like that's going to be a permanent issue with this joke as well. Didn't it originate from a basketball player? I'm pretty sure it has something to do with... yeah, I don't know. I'm not looking it up. Wasn't the worst moment in history when the sky turned gray for years? I don't know how I just voice cracked. Yeah, that doesn't sound very nice, but I feel like that's not the worst moment. So that's just an average day in the UK. Anyways, I'm gonna go eat my pizza and watch Big Brother. Have a good night. Thank you, Katie. You too. Hope everything's going as okay as it can. My hair looks like Oogie Boogie or whatever his fucking name is from A Nightmare Before Christmas. Like, it has this like really specific curl to it. Is his name Oogie Boogie? Hold on. Oogie Boogie. Yeah, that is his fucking name. Such a stupid fucking name. Oh, good. It's 8:06 p.m. for me, guys. I'm not going to be acknowledging 6-7 memes from now on. Yeah, what is Oogie Boogie? I don't really get this character. I watched the movie several times and I like it quite a bit, but I just Oogie Boogie. I'm gonna name my kid Oogie Boogie. Oogie Boogie was the boogeyman? Yeah, but like... yeah, boogeyman sounds like... I imagine there's a period in history where the boogeyman was like... actually like a scary thing to bring up. Like boogie was a scary word or something, but it's just... yeah. Should I name my child Hammy in memory of my hamster? That could be a cute, like, nickname for something. Hammy is interesting. I think you'd have to play around with it a little bit. Maybe the spelling. Maybe make it a nickname for some different name. I don't know. When I think like a person named Hammy, I'm thinking of like a fat ginger kid. Not that that's a problem. It's okay if your kid's a fat ginger kid. It's like maybe you don't want them associated with that. I don't think they get bully time. I feel like there's like a, like I said, I feel like if it's like a nickname for like a different name, what could be? I'd have to think about it a little bit. I have to think about it. My brain hurts, guys. Like, it's just not working. Like, I've been trying to like be productive, and I'm just not productive. All I want to do is just lay down and go on walks. I'm doing a lot of walking. Hamilton or Hamel? Hamilton is like a fucking, yeah, that's like some really fancy, over the top kind of stuff. Hamel. Never heard of Hamel. Hamlet. Who would name their child Hamlet? That'd be fancy. That'd be fancy. I respect naming your kid Hamlet. Also, guys, I think I'm gonna stream for like another 30 minutes or so, so we'll throw in the Wordle at some point. What's the most rage-baitable Greek god? I don't know. I don't even know it's Greek or Roman or something else. Excuse me. Guess why? Guess why what? I'm really obsessed with checking my boots out now. Excuse me. Cause yeah, I think I have like fleece or wool or something like that. They're like inside of these waterproof boots. I'm wondering if I like put like insoles in them, it wouldn't feel like that. Guess why chicken thigh? I don't even know what I'm guessing. Guess why what? Like, it's just that one's a little it's like more creative but like less practical. I love KFC. Okay, guys, actually I have to talk about something. My mother's been trying a bunch of recipes lately and she's killing it. We had this like chicken last night. It tasted exactly like KFC. Homemade chicken. I mean, not really homemade. She bought the chicken and then she bought the ingredients to add this bread. And it tasted like it, though. It was really good. You remember what I said? Gonna be another one. I can feel it. Want some right now. I haven't had chicken head. I don't know if I want chicken head. Want some right now. I haven't had KFC in a long time. Got over a year. Been way over a year. I've been fast food free. September of last year, I stopped eating fast food. Haven't had any since. Today, I still want more. I think once is enough, personally. But yeah. Oh, how's... Yeah, I don't know. Those boots that I have, though, I don't know if they're, like, comfortable for walking. I'd have to think about it. Alright, alright. Okay, hold on. We gotta get a kit going. We gotta get a kit going for me. Hold on, let me. My brain's fucking. I'm gonna die. What's going on? I'm not having an episode. I swear, my sanity's intact, just barely, but it's there. You can't say guess what. I already got. Look under there. Underwear. 3 fillets, so I could get more. I don't even know what that would mean. Chicken fillet. Am I stupid? What is that? Made you say it. You did. I guess you did. All right, so I'm thinking, okay? I'm now adamant. I'm gonna do it by myself if no one else does it with me. I'm doing it by myself. So I got boots probably. I have reasonably warm equipment. I might buy something else though. I have a tent. I gotta buy like a first aid kit. Probably like an axe or something. Yeah, so like it maybe like a few $100. I don't even think it'd be that bad. A few $100 is quite a lot though. We'll see. It's like chicken strips. Yeah, 3 chicken strips isn't a lot, but I assume you didn't just have that. Guys, what do I make for dinner? I made some habanero ranch today. That's not dinner, but like, did I say dinner? I don't need dinner. I had dinner, but like I get up at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so dinner's like my first. Never mind, I have a sandwich. I still have the Italian urban cheese buns that I can make a sandwich. I'll do that after my walk, before my walk even, and then I'll make something later, potentially. We'll see. Like Pazzle. What is Pazzle? Let me look that up. Pazzle. It's saying Pazzle with an O on the internet. Mexican hominy meat soup. What the fuck is this? It's saying Pozole with like a O, not an A. Did you spell it wrong, or is the internet giving me the wrong food? Meat soup. Yeah, I don't like soup in general, so this looks kind of gross to me. Yeah, just like food should not be like liquidy and with solids in it. It's just awful. I don't mind chicken noodle because it's okay. Noodles can be in water, like ramen. Okay, that is fine, but like you can't be putting like real chicken and like beans and stuff and just have it floating in like flavored water. That's so gross. I don't like it. It's pronounced pozole. 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 Is it pozole? Like, it's not, you don't pronounce it like that distinctly, but is it like pozole or like pozole? Because what am I emphasizing? Pozole. But is it pozole or pozole? What's like? What am I emphasizing? Am I emphasizing anything? I don't know is what you're gonna say. Guys, we got like 20-ish minutes left. Hopefully I know we didn't do anything, but I had fun today. I'm probably gonna go fill a cart up of hiking stuff. I'm gonna go see what I have in the home. And yeah, I might go do that this winter. I might convince my friend that we should definitely be wasting our time doing that. But since there's like 20 minutes left, I'm going to do the Wordle. I did Wordle without an E. I'm not very smart. Hi, Coach. Go to bed now. Hammy, thank you for being here. Hopefully you had a good night. They just said thank you for being. My brain doesn't work. Hopefully I'll see you around. Holy Spoumuko, he lives. Shocked. Oh damn, I'm late. You're not really late. You got like 25 minutes left. Well, luckily there's streams all week, Conch. We've discussed. Now, mostly my addiction to like wanting to go camping. I think I have a lot more equipment than I think I do, and I think it'd be a lot of fun to not do that. I didn't mean it to sound like that. It'd be fun to go camping. Nice addiction to have, low-key. Yeah, it would be if like I didn't live in like a terrible fucking area with nothing to go camping. Like, okay, there's some camping areas around here, but they're just like not cool. So I'd probably need to go like a few hours out. I don't even know what the closest would be that I'd want to go to. I'd have to think about it. I've been watching this guy who basically he just traps people in Minecraft. Like really unique traps. That sounds fun. I don't know how. I thought they'd get boring kind of quick though. At the new Discord, it's peak, right? Sure. Orange is gonna be as popular as Mr. Beast in a week. I like your optimism. Claps hands like an amused seal. I thought you said abused seal because they're very similar. Guys, we are going to do Wordle. We haven't done this in like a long time. So let me. Well, let's go back to the old word. This is the one I used to use all the time. Let's go with this one. Nice, nice. If it becomes true, do I get money? Guys, if I become a fucking multi-millionaire overnight, yes, you will get money. Just trust. I don't know how I'm getting it to you. I feel like that might be make the relationship kind of weird, but like I don't care. I would definitely give people money if I was a multi-millionaire overnight. There's no AY. There's no A. Orange gets today's Wordle. Oh, no way. My bad. Apparently it's different than the Discord one, though. Horse. Thank you for putting your favorite animal in the chat, Bluebo. It's never correct, but my lucky word is bread. It immediately can't be bread for, like, 3 reasons. 4 reasons. There's no A or D, which means it can't be bread. There's an I in the word, and there's also a U in the word. It just immediately cannot be bread. Also, hi again, Hammy. Try goons. I'm gonna put my own word. How's that sound? How about I do it myself, and then you guys can like figure it out. Goonie. No. Okay, hold on. I need to block chat for just a second. Let their stupid fade out, and then I can put a word, then they can put a word, and like we'll get some. Okay, so the I is there, the E needs to go somewhere, and the U needs to go somewhere else. I feel like the U would be the second letter. I'm a little rusty. I haven't done this in a while. Yep, this is it. Fuck. I'm thinking we just go for a new word, like maybe no, the E shouldn't be there. Do pulls, that would get some letters out, okay. And the U is the second letter, and there is an S somewhere. Is this a word? That was a crazy guess though, no? Sweet was pretty good. Sweet was pretty good. So the S is the... What could that possibly be? God, okay, hold on, no, God, okay, maybe I was mean to you guys, I didn't mean it quite. It could be, no, it can't be quite. It can't be quise either. No, that was an okay guess. It was like a reasonable mistake. Okay, let me just throw the F in there. Am I stupid? Like, I can't even think of a... Like, we literally are only missing the first letter. I can't think of a word. Is this a word? Yeah, it's not. Got... hold up. I think Hammy's probably got it. Yay, we did it, guys. I mean, more like me and Hammy did it, but like, yeah, it was a team effort. It was a team effort. That wasn't bad though. That wasn't too hard. I feel like sweet was a pretty good guess. I do want to suck myself off a little bit. I thought it was. Right, and that's why you didn't put it. Stop saying it's gonna muse to seal. Yeah, kinda. Had to like relive it. I don't know. My brain is like foggy. I think I want some hot chocolate after my walk tonight. How do you guys feel about that? Maybe that would help my brain. I might have like a brain infection actually. I've been thinking about that lately. Cause my teeth have been kind of screwed up, so I wonder if my brain's getting infected and I'm gonna die in a week. Hot chocolate's always a good drink. It's not always a time for it. Swiss Miss hot chocolate. What is that? Well, let me look up brain infection. Barren infection. Nice. Brain. I'm so stupid. Oh my god. Guys, okay, here's the issue, right? So if I go live in the woods, I'm gonna have to learn how to perform surgery on myself. Excuse me. I've had hot chocolate in the summer before, but I'm not always in the mood for hot chocolate. Like, okay, if I'm sweating and it's really hot out, I'm not gonna like, oh yeah, I want like a coffee right now. Like that's just weird. Lately, I've been skipping a step every step. What could that mean? Apparently, a temperature shift will happen in the US. What do you mean apparently? I feel like that's been happened. Alright, we got encephalitis. Yep. Not to be confused with encephalitis. Is inflammation of the brain. It can be caused by viral or bacterial infections. This is kind of copyright because I'm reading the article. If they copy strike me, they're going to hell because like there's literally no reason to do that. Okay, but how do I want to know how I get infection in my brain? Okay, hold on. Most people with infectious encephalitis have flu-like symptoms such as headache, fever, aches in muscles or joints, fatigue and weakness, headache, no fever, aches in muscle. That one's a bit of a stretch. Typically, these are followed by more serious symptoms over a period of hours to days, such as a stiff neck, confusion, agitation, or hallucination, seizures, loss of feeling or being unable to move certain areas of the face or body, irregular movements, muscle weakness, trouble with speech or hearing, and loss of consciousness, including coma. Maybe my brain isn't infected. Maybe I'm just stupid. That could be a possibility. Down the stairs. Skipping a step every step down the stairs. You're gonna fall on your face and die one time. Don't do that. Orange, how have you been for the past 6 days? I've been okay. Not a lot's going on. Just kind of being lazy, relaxing. Not really being productive. I've been really killing it with the music though, but just like going through them. Because I've been my goal was I kind of made the goal like in March of this year, but I wanted to listen to like an album every day. But I'm kind of I'm like I'm not at 200 yet, and I want to get to 365. So I'm wondering in like yeah, I want to know if I'm like why am I brain fog, hold on. I want to get to 365 albums this year, and I want to rank everything I listen to. So to do that, I'm going to need to listen to a lot every day. So I'm wondering if getting to 300, like, getting to 200 is going to be difficult with the time left. I don't know how I'm going to do, like, 365. I think it's a bit of a stretch, and I probably shouldn't go for it. Oh, wow. Been happier this past week because I'm actually interacting with people, not in real life, but TK. Team killing? I don't know what you mean. Oh, you know. My bad. I'm happy for it. I'm glad to hear that. Do it more when you can, when possible. Are you streaming on September 28th? Why would I know that? Like maybe? Conch says horrible Wordle. I'm gonna go clown on him. Okay, if I'm a baby, right? If I'm a baby, I'm not a baby, but if I was a baby, I would have a bulging of the soft spots of my skull, nausea and vomiting, stiffness affecting the whole body, poor feeding or not waking for feeding. Now that I think about it, I haven't been waking for my feedings lately. And irritability, yeah. When to see a doctor. Get medical care right away if you experience any of the more serious symptoms associated with infancy. If it's in young children, any symptoms also need urgent care. Now, what if I was living in the woods and there was no urgent care? How would I handle it myself? Wish Halloween wasn't so far away. It is literally like the furthest away it could possibly be. Well, actually, it was a few days ago. Yeah, shut up. You know what I mean. Gotta wait a year for it every year. I agree. Birthdays are so poorly designed. Gotta wait a year for my birthday. Yeah, that's how that works. That just kind of makes sense. It's different when it's late. I don't know what the last part is supposed to mean. IR feels longer. Oh, when it's late, it feels longer. I agree, but I think that makes it feel more rewarding. Yeah, I don't completely agree with that. I enjoy, like, I would be weird if I would be weird. I am weird. It would feel weird if Christmas was at like the start of the year. I like that they kind of help conclude the year. Cause I got Halloween, then my birthday, then Christmas, then New Year's, like all at once. I think that's kind of fun. I do wish there was a bit more celebrations the other half of the year though. Like summer has nothing. And even like spring is not that interesting. Like even winter, like we got. I know Christmas and okay, like January 1st and up until like Halloween. Got fucking Valentine's Day. No one. It's literally just an excuse to fuck. Like that's all it's there for. Then you got like Easter. No one cares about Easter. St. Patrick's Day. That's an excuse to get drunk. It's April Fool's, which is a stupid fucking holiday. It's not a holiday, but you know what I mean. It's Thanksgiving too, which I don't care about. Wait, that's for you guys this month, no? Yeah, we had Thanksgiving last month. Heck cool peel pull. Right, no, there's no second W. What could this thumbnail pop? Where is this from? I know what game it's from, but like, where is it from in that game? I'm going golfing for my birthday, like, and kind of boring. You know, I won't make fun of you for it. Are we going like mini golfing or like golfing? I subscribed. Thank you. I tried pronouncing it and it just didn't work. But Hammy, thank you for being here. I'm leaving in a few minutes. I usually actually stream, and I usually stream for like 2 hours, but I've been really inconsistent the past few weeks, so I'm just kind of throwing one out there. I think the next day or two, I'm gonna try a new event in a game called White Knuckle, and then bouncing between two things for the last little bit. Like supers golfing. What is that? Cooler golf. Okay, I'm gonna look up exactly what you typed in. I'm gonna see what I get. Past your bedtime? Hey, go to bed. Go to bed. The demand. I have a really hard time sleeping usually. I usually end up just moping around in my bed, and then the sun comes up and I feel the existential dread of the next day starting. Hold on. Supers golfing Falding. What? Golfing. And I get the Canadian Golf Superintendents Association home. That's the first thing that comes up. There's also Gaylord Golf Mecca. Beat goes on with Ryan Holmes at Gaylord Golf Club. What? Oh my god, there's a Gaylord Golf Club. What? I want to go to Gaylord Golf. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people do. Why is like they didn't realize what it sounded like when we were making the name? I imagine it's to like honor some guy that made it. I think there's a Gaylord Hotel in America somewhere. Probably. There's also an island, I'm pretty sure, or a street or something like that. Guys, okay, hold on. One last thing about nature, because I've been really obsessed with it lately. Do I have to be gay to go to Gaylord Golf? I can research it for you. I feel like they're pretty accepting. What was I gonna say? Okay, hold on. One last thing about nature before I go. I feel like the career for me, I want to be like a watchtower person. You know, Like that one Fears to Fathom chapter. Like that. I want to do that. I don't know if I need like specific education for that. I feel like I would, but I want to do that. I want to just like be in the woods. I'm Africa of tall metal things. Huh? Oh, I'm afraid of tall metal things. That makes a little more sense. Why? No, I mean, like, honestly, I'm not even concerned about that. Why did it autocorrect to Africa? That's a great. I love that. I've been more afraid of bees, moths, and butterflies lately. Can't relate. I like all life on Earth, except bobbate worms. Fuck those things. What about apple snails? Apple snails. This better not be the worst thing I've ever seen. It's completely fine. Why is this upsetting? It's an invasive species. Yeah, I see that. What's wrong with it? It's not its fault that it's invasive. That's a big snail. I like that. I want a giant pet snail, and I looked up the legality of it, and it's kind of wish-washy. I can't get the biggest snail in the world. Invasive is bad. Humans are invasive. We should kill all people. That's what you're advocating for right now. Don't be mean to the snails. I made up that word. Yeah, I imagine you did, because I've never seen it before. Hot take. Oh boy. Have you seen the giant snails? They're so just like weird and kind of cursed. They kind of look like they have giant necks. I'm gonna put a giant snail in propaganda for you, and you have to look at that before you go. We need at least 1 billion less people on Earth, not including me because I'm cool. How do you plan to go about that time? What do you suggest? By making 1 billion go to Mars. I'd go to Mars. Maybe. Depends on what there is there. What do I have to do if I'm living on Mars? No, I kind of like nature. Maybe I want to stay here. You can go to Mars, though. That's all you. That's your thing. Oh, boy. Okay. Time. And anybody else that's here. We are past my stream time, and by past my stream time, we are at 1 hour and a half, which is 30 minutes behind my normal stream time, but past my stream time that I'm doing today. Next 2 days are going to be White Knuckle, and then I'm bouncing between 2 ideas. Later this month or early next month, I'm probably going to play No, I'm Not a Human. I would also like to fit in Deltarune somewhere in the mix, but we'll see. Do Roblox. Maybe. Okay, listen, I'm not quitting Roblox. I'm kind of just, like, less interested in it lately. So I kind of, like, maybe don't want to do that this week. We'll see. I don't know, it's just been kind of slow. I don't even know what the word is. I feel like... Okay, I don't dislike playing Roblox. It's not something I would play very often off stream. I feel like I'm in a phase in my life where my passions are like changing, and it's really weird. Because I still like the idea of like content creation, but I'm kind of in a mood where I want to review things on YouTube, which is completely different than what I'm doing now. And I don't even know. I don't want to stop streaming games because I like doing that too. I'm in a really weird spot. I'm trying to figure things out. I don't know. I'll see. Don't worry about me though. Everything's fine. The channel's not going anywhere. If it is going somewhere, I'm still like on the internet in some capacity. I'm not thinking of getting rid of my channel. I should clarify about that too. But if I were to, there'd be like another channel to make up for. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. Okay. That's not happening though. I shouldn't bring it up. Now you're scared. Now you're kind of worried. Have you ever thought of quitting? I've thought of trying a different channel. I've never thought of like stopping though. No, I like doing this. I don't like making videos though, which is something I really have to do, but I don't know how I want to approach it. Anyway, yeah, no, I like streaming. At worst, I would probably take like a month break or something. But yeah, no. Right, each plant out of 10. We are not stalling me that long. I cannot do that. Unless you're talking about your picture you sent, which would make a lot more sense. 0, 0, 10, 0, 0. There you go. Yeah, there you go. That's my review. Time. I'm gonna go in 20 seconds, so I make the stream look kind of nice. Okay, I'll go to bed now for sure. Hammy, have a good night. Like, actually sleep. And if you can't sleep, like milk and music. Not in bed, though. Don't drink milk in bed. That sounds like a disaster. But, God, my throat. Yeah, people, you have a good night. Thank you for being here. I'll probably post the weekly plan in my Discord tomorrow. If I have it figured out. Bye, Orange, the Almighty Ball 22, Citrus Man, Orange Ball YouTube streamer. Thank you. Have a good night, guys. Bye-bye.